Let's see if I got that on right. Oh, hey, the numbers are going. Hey everyone, I'm Scott from HalynnVintage, Lynn's husband. This is my first time ever. I just figured I'd give it a whirl, see what happens. Lynn had to take her mom to the doctor, so I was sitting here and it's colder than heck outside, so I got bored. So I saw this ad for this inside garage sale, so went over there and see what I could find and thrift or a profit. Let me see, just a few things. I spent a little under $20 for everything. So I'm gonna go through what I got and everybody comment and let me know how I did and or whatnot. So like everything I've thrifted and everything, I've pretty much learned from watching Lynn, so hopefully it took. I know she had bought a bunch of Vera Bradley purses one time and she like made a killing on them. So I saw two Vera Bradleys here. They're a little bit dirty, but I mean, other than that, they're in really good shape. This one was a quarter, and this one was I don't know, about a quarter too. I think it was a quarter. You know, cute little change purses. They clean up. You know, hey, if you can get a couple bucks for it, cool. If not, my granddaughter's got some new purses. Oh, and I always watch on like different thrifting shows who watch all kinds of different stuff, and they always talk about cameras. And this is a Polaroid camera. It's an Instax, and it works. And we tested it, had film in it. I mean, it takes really good pictures. And I'll have to research it later, but right now I'm just trying to do this video before she comes home and says, "What the heck you doing?" So I got that, and then also too, she's always looking to do charcuterie boards, and then these are Pioneer wear or something. I'll put the right stuff on there, but I'm not exactly sure, but they're like silver plated charcuterie. So she's always in for charcuterie boards because she likes to make big charcuterie boards and give them out as gifts and stuff. So that usually goes off well. And also I've got two of these. They're old souvenir stuff, but I figured this has got to be old. These were a quarter piece. I mean, Sip and Smoke. I mean, that's old. And this is Florida. And two of them are Florida, and they fit right in here. And it's like a little groove ashtray and your coffee. You put in there tea, whatever you want. And I got two of them, and they're both in really good shape, no chips or cracks. Made in Taiwan. And I got to research these too a little bit later and find out exactly how old they are and what the deal is with them. And I know that she's been picking up a lot of like products, like first thing when we go to estate sales, she'll go and hit the bathrooms. And she gets like, tries to look for discontinued products, you know, creams, perfumes, that kind of thing, that you can pick up cheap and people, you know, flip for a profit that people like, you know, they can't get anymore. I just noticed these things were Mary Kay satin lips. They're brand new in the box. I get paid, excuse me, probably, I don't know, maybe 75 cents for both of these. Maybe less. I'd have to go back and look at the receipt, see what I did. But I got that. Excuse me, got a little bit of a cold. And she has all these different, like, old Welch's juice glasses. And I know she doesn't have a Pepe Le Pew. She's got like about 5 or 6 other jars that maybe she can, you know, put them in a lot or something. This was like a dime. Got that. Let's see, a little bit better. Welch's grape juice. I know they're kind of old. And then I seen everybody likes owls. I mean, every time we get something that's owls, they sell. And also, plus, this is Arco, and it's perfectly nothing wrong with it. It's got owls and mushrooms. And I know what she picks up, excuse me, owls and mushrooms, they always sell. People really like that stuff, especially when they're vintage like this. So hopefully I did good on that. I don't know, we'll see. And then she had these wood wall hangings. They're owls. She has a few on her wall over there already. That's why I kind of like, oh, picked it up. I mean, I paid like $1 or $2 for these. The prices were really good. And I figured maybe she can, you know, put them with their other ones or maybe sell them, depending on what she wants to do. And then they had a free bin. So I went through and, because my wife loves the free bins, so I'm learning to take advantage of that. Just a couple pot holders, little owl pot holders. Nothing wrong with them. And and I was digging through a pile. They had books and stuff. I was looking at stuff, moving over, and these come popping out, and I'm like, what the heck? And like these are like really well built scissors. I don't know. These were I paid $3 for these, and I mean I looked at it and it says Rolex on it, so I'm like, Rolex, can't go wrong with Rolex. Maybe somebody wants a really good pair of scissors. I have to research these too. I'm not really sure, but these are probably one of the most well-made scissors I've probably had in my hands ever. And like I said, it says Rolex on it, so I'm like, okay, figure that. Maybe we can do something there. And last but not least, we've been looking high and low for a coffee pot for our camper because our other one stopped working, and we need one with a metal carafe. And we've spent since the summer looking for a coffee pot with a metal carafe that was a decent price. And lo and behold, my wife always tells me, look under the tables, look under the tables. So I'm like, all right, so it's kind of drilled in my head when we go there. So I started kind of looking under the tables at stuff because they had like boxes and stuff that weren't unpacked yet. And I grabbed this Bonvita coffee pot, and I've already cleaned it. And I'm sure it's gonna make a good cup of coffee. I'll let you know if it works really well in the caption. So actually, I'm gonna clean it. I did clean it, but I'm gonna clean it. And it was $5. And I know brand new. I know back in the day because we had one just like this, but the this part here, it had like a little like lever on it and stuff. The one we had before, and that lever in the coffee pot never worked well. And 9 times out of 10, you would put your coffee on, go take a shower, come back, and the whole counter would just be filled with coffee. And so I finally actually took and just threw it out. I got sick of it. She paid like $100 some for the darn thing. I didn't know about it until after I threw it out, but I didn't care. The coffee pot was so bad. But this one has a newer drip system on it. It doesn't have that lever or nothing. It's just flat. You put the coffee in. So I'm hoping it's going to work well. If it does, it's going right in the camper. Because the other one, when it did make coffee, it made really good coffee. But half the time, it was like playing Russian roulette. You'd either get coffee all over the counter or coffee in the pot. So, and so far, I think that's it. That's all I bought, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I spent under $20. And just let me know how I did. And I'm going to research this and maybe try and get it posted up. But I'm probably going to have, Lynn's probably going to have to show me how to do it because it took me about an hour and a half to figure out how to turn this phone on and get this thing recorded and doing everything. So other than that, that's about it. Drop in the comments, let me know how I did. If you liked it, or if I can do any better, or whatever, or just it was entertaining. It's fun. I like doing it. Other than that, that's it. This is Lynn, HalynnVintage. Please comment and subscribe. And this is my very first time, so just tell me how I did, and let me know if I didn't suck that bad. All right, you guys have a good night, and I will see you later. Bye. Oh, now I'm going to try and show you. I'm going to show you what everything is worth.